Now let's take a look into Spring Boot MVC project architecture. So this is the standard architecture that we are going to follow to develop our Spring Boot application. And this is the three-tier or a three-layer architecture. It has a controller layer, service layer, a repository or a DAO layer. Okay, this is a widely used architecture in project development. So basically controller layer holds all the Spring MVC controllers, and service layer basically holds all the service classes. It has a business logic, and the repository or a DAO layer holds all the persistence or a database related logic, and the repository or DAO layer is responsible to talk with MySQL database. So this is the three-layer architecture. Now let's come to Spring MVC architecture. So look at here, this is the MVC architecture, or you can say MVC design pattern. We have a controller, view, and there is one more component called model. So controller is basically responsible to process the request, and it will return model and view to the browser to render the page. Okay, so this is the MVC design pattern. We're going to use Spring MVC. Okay, so controller layer basically process the request, and it will get the data from the database by using service and repository layer, and that model data basically bind to view, and that generates a web page. That web page will be displayed on a browser. It's pretty simple Spring MVC architecture.